Classmate, do you ever feel like the world is getting harsher? Waves, breaking storms, and climate changes everywhere. Right now, we are here at Adamson University and we are gonna be interviewing some of the students here. Come on, classmates! Hi, classmates. Pwede ko mga interview for climate change?
Sure, classmate. Ano ba yung tanong mo, classmate?
First, classmate, can you state your name and program?
So, I am Cabrera Bianco from Russell B, a second-year political science student.
Grabe naman yung conviction ni classmates. At yung classmate yung tanong ko, ano yung experience mo or impact ng climate change so far sa'yo? Or even before?
So, pagdating naman sa atmosphere, yung naging effect sa akin ng climate change. Kasi pag nagkakaroon ng masyadong, sa atmosphere, nagkakaroon ng masyadong mainit na hangin. Pag nagkakaroon siyempre ng masyadong mainit na hangin, nagkakaroon ng global warming, mas magiging uncomfortable yung mga tao, yung mga organism sa mundo, mas nahihirapan silang ma-process yung pang-araw-araw kasi nga mainit. Pagdating naman sa hydrosphere, ang nagiging epekto ng climate change. Kasi alam mo yung kapag natutunaw yung mga ice?
Yes.
Kasi pag natutunaw yung mga ice, lalong-lalo na pag nasa Arctic Ocean, pag sa mga ganun, may tendency kasi na pag natunaw yung mga ice na yun, mas lalong umaangat yung tubig. Pag umaangat yung mga tubig na yun, mas lalong maraming possibility na malunod yung mga coastal areas na katulad sa Manila, na ayon sa statistics niya, mas lalong lumulubog na yung Manila every year. Kasi nga dahil na tumataas yung tubig, yung level ng tubig sa Manila. Ayun lang naman yung nagiging epekto sa akin ng climate change pagdating sa atmosphere at saka sa hydrosphere.
Grabe talaga yung answer ni classmate. Talagang very powerful din. Thank you, classmate.
Thank you, classmate, for that wonderful question. Mas na-bright yung kaalaman ko, mas na-refresh yung pag-iisip ko when it comes to environmental science.
Anyways, classmate, do you have in mind kung paano to masasolve or do you have in mind the solution on how we can prevent these climate changes?
When it comes naman sa para ma-solve nga yung mga gantong mga bagay na global warming, climate changes, kasi yung mga may ginagamit tayong mga bagay katulad ng mga hairspray, yung mga gas, kasi yung mga lalo-lalo yung hairspray, may nagko-contain kasi ito ng CFCs na chemical. So yung CFC na chemical na yun, nagko-cause ng depletion ng ozone layer. Pag na-deplete yung ozone layer, mas numinipis yung ozone layer, mas malaki yung possibility na pumapasok yung mga UV rays dito sa kalupaan ng mundo. So, ibig sabihin, pag mas lalong pumapasok yung UV rays sa kalupaan ng mundo, mas lalong malaki yung posibilidad na uminit yung kapaligiran natin, magkaroon tayo ng mga skin cancer, ng mga cataract. Ayun lang.
Thank you, classmate. Sobrang helpful ng mga suggestions and solution mo. Thank you, classmate.
Thank you for the question, classmates.
Bye-bye po.
Ano ba yan, Kurt? Ang init!
Eh di ba may mini fan ka? Ba't hindi yun ang gamitin mo?
Ay, oo pala. Akala ko pa naman kasi hindi mainit since makulimlim. Buti na lang may mga gantong solution sa super init na panahon.
Grabe na talaga climate change ngayon. Hindi mo alam kung kailan iinit. Buti na lang may mini pa na.
Pero di ba may harmful effects yan sa environment?
Hindi ko sure eh. Meron ba?
Ang alam ko, walang napoproduce na harmful chemicals yung byproduct na. Pero yung battery na nasa loob niyan ay nagko-contain ng mercury.
So, may effect din pala siya sa environment. Mas negative.
Oo.
Kahit nakakagulo na tayo.
It's trivia time! Alam nyo ba na ang ating mga ginagamit na aircon ay may pollutant din na inilalabas? Yes, may pollutant din itong inilalabas dahil ang ating mga aircon ay nagko-contain ng freon na siyang nagpapalamig ng hangin sa mga aircon. Ang freon ay nagpo-produce ng chemical na tinatawag na CFC na siyang pangunahing dahilan ng depletion ng ozone layer.
Climate change refers to the long-term shifts in temperature, weather patterns, and natural system. While Earth's climate has always changed throughout history. Most of the eldest people always say that the Earth is better than before than now. Well, I guess it's true. human activities, especially the burning of coal, oil, and gas, are releasing massive amounts of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane into the atmosphere. These gases traps heat, much like a blanket around the Earth, making our planet warmer than it should.
So ayan, classmate, meron tayong nakita dito at tanungin natin sila kung pwede silang ma-interview. Come on, classmate. Classmate, pwede ba kayo ma-interview about sa climate change?
Sure!
Sige, classmate. Classmate, can you state your name and program?
I'm Shaim Contapay and yung program ko is Political Science.
Yung tanong ko, classmate, is ano yung first-hand experience mo about sa impact ng climate change?
Yung personal experience ko kasi sa climate change is sobrang hassle niya. Personal or academic, sobrang nakakadagdag problem pa siya. Kasi as a student, pag nagko-commute ako papuntang class, nararamdaman ko talaga gaano kainit yung panahon. And syempre, yung weather kasi ngayon, dahil sa climate change, paiba-iba ng patterns. So, minsan hindi ko alam if need ko pa ba magdala ng umbrella kasi minsan ganito yung weather, ganyan-ganyan. Minsan, hindi ako nakakapagdala, so nai-stuck ako sa isang place pag malakas yung ulan. And then, sa academic naman, dahil sa paiba-iba nga yung pattern ng climate. Paiba nga yung weather ng climate. Minsan yung class nagsususpend, which is nakaka-affect nga siya sa academic ko. Hindi iba yung schedule na imbes na may magigas kami sa lesson, walang matututunan bigla kasi ayun nga, magka-cancel ng classes.
Ang ganda ng ng answer ni classmate. Very very relevant.
Okay. Ngayon, si classmate naman. Classmate, can you state your name and program?
I am Kurt Joseph D. Castillo from second year political science.
Classmate, ang question ko sa'yo, ano yung experience mo sa climate change about hydrosphere naman?
For me, ang madalas na nakikita ko is ocean warming. Minsan kapag holidays, umuwi kami sa province namin sa Zambales and may dagat na kami doon na palagi kami tinatingnan. And minsan nakikita, kahit December na January, naramdaman ko na mainit-init din yung dagat. And I think that is an effect of climate change, ocean warming. So, dahil nga yung ocean nag-absorb din ng heat, tumutulong din siya, hindi lang trees yung nag-absorb ng carbon dioxide. Over time, since madami nga tayong napoproduce ng carbon dioxide as human, kaya tayo i-absorb ng ocean yung carbon dioxide, pero dahil nga excess, hindi naman nila na-absorb lahat in that amount of time. So, nararamdaman ko din, nakikita ko na the ocean is, niinit din siya. Minsan din kapag bumibisita kami, during the summer seasons, mas mainit pa siya lalo, napakainit. So, ayun na.
Ang galing naman ni classmate. Very, talaga, powerful yung answer ni classmate. Thank you, classmate. Thank you po.
Yan, classmate. I think meron tayong ulit na i-interview. Tingnan na siya, classmate. Classmate, pwede ka ba ma-interview
Classmate.
for climate change?
Yes.
Okay. Can you state your name and program?
I am Casey Aris from Political Science.
Classmate, ang tanong ko sa iyo, since nakaka-experience tayo ngayon ng malalang climate change such as heat and etc. So, do you have in mind like the solutions kung paano natin ma-prevent yung ganitong problem?
I actually think, classmate, na yung solutions dito is very basic. I mean, we always have to start with the basics before we aim for the higher goals. So I think within us, like sa mga sarili natin, is we have to keep kung ano yung tinuturo sa atin ng bata. Sa bata pa tayo, like the 3 R's. Reuse, reduce, and recycle. And bukod doon is pwede din natin gamitin yung water mitigation so we can avoid some ocean problems or ocean warming. But lastly, classmates, I think we can achieve this kind of goals if buong community tayong magtutulungan. Hindi lang ako, pero like, we have to be the role model para gayahin ng community. Kasi if buong community na tayo, then we can achieve the global or international progress.
Okay. Sobrang helpful talaga no answer ni classmate. Thank you, classmate, for the wonderful questions.
As responsible students and citizens, we must start to change within us. The mitigation of water waste helps to conserve water, protects the environment, and provide enough water support for future needs. The reduction of carbon footprint through supporting sustainable products, the action of reducing, reusing, and recycling materials, and the reduction of plastic that can contaminate water bodies is a huge step toward improving our goal. It's also critical to act ethically and make informed decisions for the ocean. Ocean pollution can be avoided, biodiversity can be protected, and climate change can be slowed down by avoiding items that harm the ocean. But these actions can be much stronger if the community is willing to cooperate. Educating and raising awareness about climate change and water conservation is fundamental, because for the change to start, informing the community about what is really going on is needed. Investing in renewable energy and infrastructure is an ideal way to contribute to and sustain the environment. Since it lessens the rhetoric use of fossil fuel, therefore, it causes lower emissions, which slows down climate change. And most especially, the protection of natural water systems. This action prevents pollution by appropriately disposing of waste, oils, and chemicals.
And that's it for our interview phase about climate change and its effect to our hydrosphere and atmosphere within the Adamson University. I hope everyone gained knowledge about the climate change and global warming, and we hope that the information that all of you gained today will be a great use to help our Mother Earth to become more healthy. That's it. This is Bianco Cabrera. Thank you for watching.